as many of you know, we are going to be moving to Tokyo, Japan in about a week. That's
very
crazy.
soon.
So we were talking about 2016 and we're like, this is going to be the craziest year ever.
But then we realized, thinking about 2015, that was the most intense year we've ever had. In case you missed it,
we flew to Kobe, Japan to visit our friends, and they took us for real Kobe beef, which was definitely in the top 5 things I've ever eaten in my life.
After that, we visited Osaka and went to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and I felt like a kid again. It was really magical, and it gives me goosebumps when I think about it.
In March, we filmed a video on fried chicken that was our fastest video to ever hit 1 million views, and really one of my favorite videos ever. It's fried chicken, come on!
We flew to the Dominican Republic for our friends Brian and Whitney's wedding, and Simon was a dapper groomsman.
It's probably the first time we went on vacation and didn't do much filming at all, though we did take pictures. Oh, and Martina was burned up by the sun like the vampire she is, despite sunscreen and umbrellas.
Spudgy got very ill in April and he had to have surgery. The vet said there was a very low chance of him surviving the operation because he's so old and his heart is so weak. We all cried and said our goodbyes to Spudgy, but he pulled through somehow, because that's the Spudster.
We're convinced that he's actually a zombie dog animated through the power of love. That could explain why he's so ugly.
In May, we went out for my birthday, and what started out as a great day ended up as one of the worst nights of our lives. Rose, our web developer, was run over by a drunk driver right before our eyes. We really didn't know if she would pull through, but she woke up, and despite dealing with lingering injuries and trauma, she's bounced back and returned to her love of dancing as soon as she was able to. We love you, girl!
We drove the Eatyourkimchi mobile from Seoul all the way to Busan and to Jeju, and we fell in love with Jeju. Busan's cool and all, but Jeju is the promised land of Korea and easily became my favorite part of Korea, hands down.
Oh, did we forget to mention Jeju Black Boar Barbecue? Dear God, Simon, I want to go back.
In June, we went to Bali, Indonesia for our 8-year wedding anniversary. We ate amazing home-cooked food. We saw beaches and we saw waterfalls and dolphins, and we loved it, except for the part where Martina got dengue fever and was bedridden for 4 days.
In July, we organized the 2015 Meet Your Kimchi Tour, which we knew would be our last big road trip together. We planned on meeting our lovely nasties in 8 different cities, and we flew to Vancouver, Canada to kick it all off.
We had ridiculously delicious poutine and saw a bunch of lovely people. Then we drove to Seattle and had the best clam chowder of our lives, and we saw even more lovely people.
We drove through Portland, ate at the food trucks, and continued on to San Francisco and had some amazing ice cream and saw even more wonderful nasties. Then kept going and drove to Los Angeles. We had some great Korean food in K-Town and some not great Korean food. Looking at you, David. And we saw lots more lovely people.
Afterwards, we flew to Houston where we ate huge amounts of amazing barbecue and food. We met more fantastic people. Then we flew to Atlanta where we fell in love with Southern food and saw heaps of more beautiful, lovely people.
We then flew to New York City where Simon ate everything and we met tons of adorable nasties there as well.
Then we flew to Chicago, had deep dish pizza, and saw even more lovely people. In our US tour, we saw over 2,000 people all together, and it was one of the most emotionally rewarding experiences of our lives and something that chokes us up even now. And I don't want to talk about it too much because I might start crying. You're all so nasty. I love you guys.
In September, we flew to Finland for a cosplay convention and fell in love with the place. We had no expectations coming in, but we absolutely loved it there. We loved the food, we loved the people, we loved the entire feel to it.
I did not, however, love jumping in the freezing lake at midnight, but it's something that I won't forget.
Wussy.
Later that month, we flew over to Osaka and Kobe for a few weeks to check out the cities. We shot a video with our friends Rachel and June, ate some bizarre candies, and Martina got Norwalk virus. Damn, it's been a really tough year for her.
In November, we went to Taiwan for a few days and had one of the most amazing food experiences of our lives. We seriously had no idea that Taiwanese food was that good, and we worked with an incredible film crew and made some great memories. I just really can't wait to go back and hang out with them.
Later in November, we flew over to Tokyo for a weekend where we recorded the strangest and the most hilarious live stream we've ever done with some Japanese YouTubers.
Adult kit has a Viagra. Yeah, dick is a rock hand. Should be.
We were told the Japanese Kit Kats have Viagra in them, so they make your dick rock hard! All live. We had a great laugh.
November continued to be insane as we finalized our move to Japan, signed the paperwork to close the Eat Your Kimchi studio, and started packing.
Which we are still packing.
We're not. We've got one suitcase done so far.
Kind of like 1.5. It's crazy. There's so much to pack.
January 19th is the day we fly to Japan. We've got tons of videos planned that we're going to be shooting in Japan. Our apartment hunting. We don't even have an apartment yet. So make sure you stay tuned because we've got lots of amazing things that we're going to film and share from our adventures in 2016.
So many changes that are going to happen.
Lots.
Yeah, and I already started learning Japanese, so.
I'm not.
you.
I want to
You're
be
gonna-
confused when I go there. I miss being confused. Maybe I'll learn it in like a month or so.
Oh, yeah, right.
I mean, I
remember
won't
these
learn.
words. Remember these
I'm
words.
gonna start learning.
Cut screen to Simon going, falling to the ground and screaming. We're gonna get you a One Punch Man outfit.
I wanna be a superhero.
So I hope you guys enjoyed our 2015 flashback, and we will see you guys in Tokyo, Japan.
See you soon.
I'm an airplane.
That was such a terrible airplane sound. You had to actually say what you were so that people would understand. Like, in case you couldn't tell.
サイモンとマティーナが日本に遊びに来たよ。
Bam bam psh, ba bam ba bam psh, bam bam psh. Bam 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 bam
Soji, can you play me the-
Okay, bye bye. Ian. Ian.
Okay.
Ian.
Okay.
Ian.
We don't know how to film videos anymore.
Ian.
Is this what you do on camera?
Ian.
How about Poopy?
Buppy, buppy, buppy.
Nobody knows that anymore.
Of course they do.
Nope. That's like a decade ago.
Everyone knows the Tierra Boopy
That is
song.
a decade ago.
Meow,
Nobody
meow,
knows
meow,
that anymore.
meow, meow. Tell me
No.
if you know the song, guys.
Okay.
Poopy.
Have you like seen the Beatles live as well while you're at it?
What are you talking about?
No. Boopy
I know
is
it.
over.